I'm about to show you the only 3 exercises that actually matter so you can stay fit, strong, and free from pain after 50. If you think you need to spend hours at the gym doing tons of exercises to stay fit, you are completely wrong. And here's the crazy part. These same 3 moves can truly change your strength, balance, and ability to move in just 15 minutes a day. Asterisk. Here's what most people get wrong about staying fit after 50. They think they need to do everything: cardio, weights, stretching, balance work, and moving better. It feels like way too much. But the biggest mistake people over 50 make isn't about exercise. It's about what they expect from themselves. Stiff mornings start to feel normal. Avoiding stairs starts to feel smart. You begin telling yourself things like, "This is just how it is now," or "This is just part of getting older." Every time you lower what you expect from yourself, your body follows. Every time you accept a limit, you create one. Asterisk. The real answer isn't learning to live with less. It's finding out that 3 simple moves can give you back more than you thought was possible. Here's the thing. You don't have to just accept this. You can turn it around with 3 simple exercises. You don't need a gym. And it's easy to start. Even if you have never exercised before. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 exercises that work every major muscle group, so you can take care of yourself for many years to come. These are movements backed by science that deal with the biggest problems people face after 50. We're going to cover that one exercise that stops falls and builds strength all over your body, the move that keeps your heart healthy and your legs strong, and a simple exercise that protects your back and helps you stand up straight. Not only that, I will also show you exactly how to change each one based on how fit you are right now, and tell you exactly when to move up to the next level. Asterisk. Exercise number 1. The squat. Let's start with the most important exercise you can do after 50. And it's something you already do many times every single day without even thinking about it. I'm talking about the squat. Every time you sit down and stand up, you are basically doing a squat. The problem is that as we get older, we start losing the strength and ability to do this move the right way. And that's when everyday tasks start to feel hard. The squat is the most useful move you can do. Think about it. Every time you sit down and stand up, you're squatting. Every time you get out of bed, pick something up off the floor, or get in and out of a car, you're doing a squat. Here's why this exercise is a must after 50. It makes your thighs, backside, and belly muscles stronger all at once. It improves your balance and stops you from falling. It helps you stay able to do everyday things on your own. And it makes your leg and hip bones stronger. Now, let's start where most people should begin, the chair squat. Start by sitting in a strong, sturdy chair. Place your feet hip-width apart. Lean a little forward and stand up without using your hands. Then sit back down slowly and with control. That's it. Do 10 reps 2 to 3 times a day. Now, if you can easily do 15 chair squats in a row without feeling out of breath or using your hands for support, you can move on to the next version. This usually takes about 2 to 4 weeks of steady practice. The middle-level version is called the body weight squat. Once you've got the chair squat down, it's time to drop the chair. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower yourself like you're sitting back into a chair, keeping your chest up and your knees pointing over your toes. Go down as far as feels comfortable. Then push through your heels to stand back up. The sign that you're ready to move forward is simple. When you can do 12 to 15 body weight squats with good form and still feel like you could do more, you're ready for the next level. This usually happens after 4 to 6 weeks. For the harder version, we will do a goblet squat. Now it's time to add some weight. Hold a light weight up at chest level and do the same move. Start with just 2 to 3 pounds and focus on doing it right. Or if you don't have any weights, even a water bottle works. Remember, the key is moving forward, not being perfect. Start where you are. not where you think you should be. But here's something interesting. Building strength in your legs is only part of what you need. You also need upper body strength for everyday tasks. And that's where our second exercise comes in. Exercise number 2, the push-up eyes. I know what you're thinking. I haven't done a push-up since high school, or ever. But here's the thing. The push-up is the best upper body exercise you can do. It works your chest, shoulders, the back of your arms, and your belly muscles all at the same time. Plus, you can make it easier or harder based on how strong you are right now. Here's why push-ups matter after 50. They keep your upper body strong for everyday tasks. They improve your posture and fix the way your head pushes forward. They make your belly muscles stronger and protect your lower back, and they're useful in real life. You're literally practicing how to push yourself up off the ground if you ever fall. Let's start with the easiest version, the wall push-up. Stand an arm's length away from a wall. Place both palms flat against the wall, at shoulder height. Lean in toward the wall and push back. This builds the right movement with very little effort. You can spend 2 to 3 weeks doing this every day before you move on. Once you can easily do 15 to 20 wall push-ups without your arms feeling tired, it's time to make it harder with the incline push-up. Find a sturdy table, bench, or couch. The higher the surface, the easier it is. Place your hands on the edge. Walk your feet a few steps back and do push-ups at this angle. When you can do 12 to 15 incline push-ups on a surface that's about as high as your waist, start looking for lower surfaces. Work your way down from a table to a chair to a low bench. Over several weeks, finally, once you can handle push-ups on a surface that's about as high as your knees, it's time to go to the floor. Drop to your knees and do push-ups from that position. Keep your body in a straight line from your knees to your head. When 10 to 12 knee push-ups feel doable and you're not completely wiped out after, you can finally move to a full push-up, the classic push-up on your toes that you see everywhere. But honestly, most people over 50 will get amazing results just from getting really good at knee push-ups. Good form beats high reps every single time. I'd rather see you do 5 perfect wall push-ups than 20 messy ones. Now you might be thinking, okay, I've got my legs and my upper body covered, but what about my middle? That's exactly what our third exercise takes care of. Exercise number 3, the plank. This might look easy, but it's incredibly powerful for building a strong, stable middle. Your core isn't just your belly. It's the whole group of muscles all around your middle that hold up your spine. After 50, having a strong core becomes really important for stopping back pain, improving balance and stability, keeping good posture, and making every other move safer and more effective. Let's start with the most beginner-friendly version, the wall plank. Stand an arm's length from a wall, place your forearms against it, and hold that position. Use a timer and see if you can hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. When you can hold a wall plank for 45 to 50 seconds without shaking or losing your form, it's time to move on. This usually takes 1 to 2 weeks to get down. Just like with the push-up steps, we will do an incline plank next. Find a strong surface like a couch or bench. Place your forearms on the surface and hold a straight line from your head to your heels. Start with 15 to 20 seconds. Then, once you can hold this for 45 seconds to 1 minute with really solid form, you're ready for the next challenge. Now we're getting serious. Drop down to your knees and forearms on the floor, making that straight line from your knees to your head. This is where most people find muscles they forgot they had. Here's something that might surprise you. If you can hold a knee plank for 30 to 45 seconds with perfect form, you just did better than most people half your age. I'm not joking. Most 30-year-olds can't hold a proper plank for 30 seconds. There's one more level, the full plank on your toes and forearms. But here's the truth. Getting really good at the knee plank is already a huge win. You're not trying to show off at the gym. You're building real strength that keeps you independent and confident. If you do want to try the full plank, great. But don't feel like you have to get there. A rock-solid knee plank will give you all the core strength you need for everyday life. Start with whatever version lets you hold perfect form for 15 to 20 seconds. As you get stronger, either move up to the next level or hold it longer. But never give up good form just to hold it longer. Asterisk. Now that you know all 3 exercises and how to move up through each one, let me show you exactly how to put this all together into a simple routine that actually works. Here's your simple weekly plan. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are your workout days. These are your strength days. And here's what you'll do. Start with your squats. Do 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps using whatever version you're working on right now. Whether that's chair squats or full squats, it doesn't matter. Just do your version. Next, move to your push-ups. 2 sets of 5 to 10 reps. Again, whatever version you're on. Wall push-ups, incline push-ups, knee push-ups. Do your level. Finally, finish with planks. 2 sets, holding for 15 to 30 seconds each. Same rule. Use whatever version you can do with perfect form. Tuesday and Thursday are your rest days. But we're not sitting on the couch. Go for a 20 to 30 minute walk. Nothing crazy. Just get moving and get some fresh air. Weekends are for light movement. Do some easy stretching, maybe some gentle moving around the house or yard. The goal is to stay active without pushing hard. That's it. 3 workout days, 2 walking days, and easy movement on weekends. Simple, something you can keep up with. And it works. The key is doing it regularly, not doing it hard. I'd rather you follow this plan perfectly for 6 months than go all out for 2 weeks and then stop. Asterisk, here's the great part about this step-by-step system. Your body will literally tell you when you're ready to move up. Don't rush it. Trust the process. Some people will move forward faster, others slower, and that's totally okay. The goal isn't to reach the hardest level of every exercise. The goal is to keep challenging yourself at whatever level you're at and slowly get stronger over time. Look, staying fit after 50 doesn't have to be hard. You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of your day. You just need these 3 exercises: squats for your legs and everyday strength, push-ups for your upper body and posture, and planks for your core stability. Start where you are. Be consistent. Move up slowly when your body tells you it's ready. And in 3 months, you'll be amazed at how much stronger and more sure of yourself you feel. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. If this helped you out, smash that subscribe button because I'm dropping more content like this in a few days. Which of these 3 exercises are you going to start with today? And more importantly, which version are you starting with?